Alright, we are back with Final Fantasy 4 Advance on Game Boy Advance, and I must apologize for not making a movie for about a day. But the thing is, I was very busy on YouTube watching an anime that I've been wanting to see for some time now. It is an old anime known as Chobits. Boy, am I late, yes. Very interesting anime there, but it was only 24 episodes long, which is a real shame because I was really getting into the story there. Okay, it kind of reminds me of Alma Goddess and everything, but Alma Goddess was better, plus it was longer. But Chobits is a really interesting anime, so I recommend watching if you haven't seen it before. So, alright. This is where it left off. Edward lost his Anna. So, Anna was his girlfriend. She got killed by Chobits' man. How very sad. Okay. This is not the way. However, you can go in here right now if you want to. But I don't recommend it because the enemies here are quite strong for this point in the game. And they can actually wipe you up with one attack. So, we aren't going to go there just yet, even though we'll be going there very soon, but we'll be stronger by then, so. Actually, we want to go in here. We have to get the sand ruby, but we can only get it from the Antleon cave, so let's do that, shall we? And the first 5 seconds in there, we get a random encounter. How lovely, okay. Let's see what we got here. I was told that the flames color correspond to the weaknesses. Let's see if that's true. Because I haven't memorized all the weaknesses yet. Since they're yellow, I think they are weak to thunder. Well, I just learned something. The person who told me that, I forgot your name, but you know who you are, so thank you very much for telling me that. Once again, this game's over a decade long, but there's always more to learn. I mean, there's another random encounter. There's always more to learn, so I seriously doubt. I don't think that anybody knows every single thing about one game. Well, maybe one or two of them, but you know, the bottom line is there's always more to learn. So regardless how old the game is, you know, you might be surprised, you might learn something. Okay, so we are in the Antleon cave, but I can't seem to get away from these damn random encounters. I told you the old school Final Fantasy games have random encounters like crazy. It's just ridiculous. Every 5 steps or every 10 seconds you would get a random encounter. So I'm probably not going to show too many of these because otherwise the movie would be about an hour long and I don't want that to happen. So Edward put him to sleep. Don't worry, these aren't the same. How do you pronounce that? Adamatois? Anyway, don't worry, these are not the same enemies in Final Fantasy 13. They are not that tough, so don't worry about those guys. You can kill them in a few attacks, okay. Anyways, I was saying, I haven't gone over Edward's stats yet, have I? As you clearly see, he sucks major butt, but that will change later on in the game. Many people made Edward post-game because of the Berserk glitch. We will go over that when we get to that, but personally, I stick with the the default main team, which is Cecil, Rosa, Edge, Rydia, and Kane. And if I were to switch out one person, it would probably be Rosa because Porum is a much better white mage than Rosa is. But wherever Cecil goes, Rosa goes. So I'm gonna stick with the main team after I beat it. So, but we'll go over all that later. Let's just focus on the main game right now. I believe this thing's weak to ice, so fortunately I have Blizzard, so alright, so let's see. I think this is the way, is it? Actually I don't know. I haven't played this game in so damn long, but anyway, I'm used to editing out these battles, but I could just run away from them like that, so but you know, it seems cowardice, but it's not cowardice. I just don't want this movie to be too long. I'll probably come back and battle all these guys off screen so I can level up, but you know, I really don't need to. There's only like a few hard battles in this game, and so this is a new weapon for Edge. I mean, why did I come Edge? Edward naturally, but it only gives him like what 10 more attack points. This one causes confusion instead of sleep. But of course, once you attack them, they won't be confused anymore. So. It's really not needed though, you know, it's just, you know, something to make them a little stronger. This isn't the way, but you want to go here first to go in here. There's a save spot right there. You come in here, you would get a Phoenix down, and a emergency exit. It works just like the ones in Pokemon. You use it to escape from dungeons and so on and so forth. So it's kind of helpful, but once you get like teleport and warp, you really won't need it. So yellow jellies. What the hell? I just go ahead and fry them since I'm tired of seeing their face. So yeah, I learned something interesting about this game. Even though I don't have time, I don't have the ability to scan these flames, I can just look at their color and tell what they're weak against. Just that yellow, that means they're weak to thunder. So the ones I fought back in the cave there were reddish or pinkish, so I guess they're weak to fire, I'm not sure, but okay. Speaking of yellow jellies, as I said in my first episode of this game, Spider Silk, I never use half the items I pick up, so stuff like Maiden's Kiss, well I use that because I get turned to frog a lot. You know, stuff like, I use that too, stuff like, excuse me, oh here we go. Stuff like Spider Silk and Hourglass, I don't use stuff like that really. But anyways, I was saying, I said in my first episode, the yellow jellies, these bastards here, in the remake, there's that same place where you got it, the same room where you got this for Edge. I mean for Edge. Why do I keep calling you Edge? You can use the siren to summon 4 yellow jellies anytime you want to, and that's your best method to get the rainbow pudding if you don't have any money. But if you have money and if you're strong enough, you want to buy sirens and there's nothing over here. Why'd I come here? Buy sirens and stardust to use it on the flame princesses because they have a much higher drop rate to drop the rainbow pudding. And I think this is the first back attack I've had in this LP. It's kind of like an ambush, but it's worse. When you have a back attack, the people who are in back row go to front row, and you all make an ambush. So your white mages will take more damage, so on and so forth. So being back attacked is not good. So it doesn't happen as much, but when it does happen, you normally take a big hit, considering that you can't run until all the enemy's attacks are done. So, and there were 2 of those turtles there, so I didn't want to do that battle. But all right, this is the boss fight. Rita's gonna need some magic points for this fight. I wonder if I missed anything, because I got here pretty quickly. I guess that's because I was running away from everything. No, I didn't miss anything, I don't think. If I did, then I'll probably go back and get it later on, but oh well. Alright, this is the boss, Auntie Leon. Why am I skipping dialogue? I shouldn't be doing that. Ick! It's okay. Aliens are quite tame. They don't attack people. Here, I'll demonstrate by taking the sand ruby. Like so. Cling! Ah! Come on, you gotta help him. Alright, here we have yet another boss fight. Now, this one is kind of annoying because every time you attack him like this, he counterattacks with a horn. And note that he doesn't always attack the person who attacked him, so even though I attack him with Edward here, he might attack Rita, which is not good. Like so, because the hit points are very low. What you want to do is, well, you can attack him that way, but you know, if your hit points are low like mine are, since I have not been leveling up, you want to attack him with the magic, but unfortunately Rita's the only one that has magic in my party, so you want to use a chocobo summon because it does like over 100, and I don't know exactly how many hit points this guy has, but he won't counterattack magic. Okay. Now, I haven't played the remake in a while, but if memory serves me, in the remake he counters magic and physical attacks, depending on what he attacks is depending on the color of his eyes. I haven't played in a while, but if his eyes like red, I think he counters magic then or something like that. But okay. In fact, that's one of the things that a lot of people hate about the remake is that a lot of bosses counterattack, and it does get kind of annoying. Unfortunately, Edwards is a real coward. Anytime his hit points are low, he automatically hides. But it's actually his greatest strength. It's a little glitch, and it's actually that makes him the most broken character in the game. But we'll go over that later on. For those of you who are impatient, just type in Edward glitch in Final Fantasy 4 something like that, and you will most likely see it. What happens is if Edwardson, if you cast Berserker on him before he hides, he'll hide, he'll automatically come back, and he'll be completely invincible. He'll just kill everything in sight. But we'll go over that later on. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, let's see here. So you definitely want to attack this guy with magic, because he counterattacks your physical attacks, which can be kind of annoying if you're on the level like I am, but no. Normally I would have... There's that glitch I told you about, so I really got 2 turns in a row. I don't know why that happened, it just does, but it's very useful sometimes, like now. I don't know why that glitch happens, but it does, and die! Alright. Nothing too difficult about that fight, and I thought I already learned poison. Or was that Taylor who learned it last time? Oh no, that was sleep, okay. And we got the Sand Ruby. How could this happen? They've always been totally harmless. Monsters are rapidly multiplying these days, and the behaviors is changing as well. I can't help but feel some kind of sign. Come on, let's get cure Rosa. Right, let's go. Once again, I'm not too good at disguising my voice here, so just bear with me until I get some practice in, but I'm still gonna do it whether you guys like it or not. Hell, it's my damn LP, so if you don't like it, then tough. Anyway, oh yeah, what the hell am I doing? Okay. Just to make the episode faster, let me just go ahead and use this escape rope here. Well, why I call it escape rope? I'm thinking about Pokemon, okay. Emergency exit, this is not escape rope, that's Pokemon, okay. This is Final Fantasy 4, not Pokemon, okay. But I love Pokemon just as much as I love Final Fantasy 4. In fact, if it was not for Final Fantasy, Pokemon would probably be my favorite series, and I mean that quite seriously. Actually, I don't know. My favorite game series are Final Fantasy, of course, Pokemon, Resident Evil, and that's about it, really. I mean, I love pretty much everything, but those are my favorite series, you know, because they all got a lot of games and stuff, so. There's a lot of games that I have not played yet. Most of the new games I play are secrets to the one I own, because, you know, I'm like 27 years old now, so I have a job, I got bills to pay, so it's not like I can buy every game that comes out, but I try to buy games sometime, and once again, most of the games I play are secrets to the ones I own, but maybe one day I'll get back into my no-life gaming and pretty much just buy everything that comes out, but, you know, I'm gonna need to get like a $100,000 a year job, something like that, but I don't make that much right now, so, okay. Oh, come on, man. I just got off the... we just die, please. Get out of my way. Thank you. I just got the damn thing, and soon I get there, I get ambushed. Come on. I told you, the random encounters here is just nuts. Alright, and we're back in Kopo, or Kaipe, however you pronounce this town's name. I'm just not good at pronouncing half the names in these games here. Let's go back and cure our dear Rosa, alright? Rosa. Let's just go ahead and give her this Sand Ruby here. I never try to give her another item, but no well. It's actually 4:15 in the morning. My roommates are asleep. Hopefully I didn't wake them up, so I don't want to make them mad. Oh! I missed that, sorry. Cecil, you're alive. Thanks goodness. How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I lost you. They told me you died and missed when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry to have put you through that. Rosa, who's Gobez? He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. But the king has been acting strangely. I believe Gobez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mercedes' water crystal in hand, he will surely go after the others, which are the fire crystal of Damascus, and the wind crystal of Fabo, and the earth crystal of Choja. Choya, not Choja, okay. I was thinking of something else. The fire crystals always fall into his hands. Ah, let me introduce you. Edward, the Prince of Dacium. Rita is the summoner for Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get the same to cure your fever without their help. Hi there! Hello, Rita. Thank you both so much. Cecil, after Damascus, Fabo must be the next target. We must... You have to rest now. Don't worry, we'll go to Fabo. But to reach there, we must travel to Mount Hobbs, and the trail is blocked by thick ice. Rita, can you cast fire? Okay, it's times like this when we need Choco Conroe. Since he's not here, I'm gonna try to do it. Let me see if I can do this. No! Fire is the most elementary of black man spells. Oh, wait a minute. Fire is the most elementary of black man spells. As a summoner, you... I wonder if I really can't use fire. Rosa, stop. You're not coming with us in that condition. I'll be alright, really. As White Mage, I promise I won't be a burden. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Cecil. Alright, we'll go together. Make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. I thank you. And now Rosa has joined our party. Alright. That night. Crickets. Okay, this is another one of those fixed battles, but the only difference is you actually fight this battle, but this guy doesn't have a certain amount of hit points. You don't have to attack him 3 times. You automatically kill him. But the thing is, most of you probably have everyone in the back row, so you want to put him in front row as quick as possible because he'll miss a lot in the back row. So, I never actually died this fight, so I don't know if it's a game over or not, but oh well. Anna, I miss you so much. Well, if my girlfriend died, I miss too, but then again, I don't have one. Ah! Let's move this guy to the front. So, up! He was in the front. Damn it! I forgot. I moved him in the front already. As you can see, you can die here. So, hey, it's Anna. After you attack him 3 times, he automatically dies. So, but if I get hit by 2 more of those, I'm gonna die. Okay, that's 2 hits. Believe in yourself. And I need to put the battle commentary to slow so I can actually have time to read it. Gah! Anna, this can't be. I must leave this world. Okay, no, that's not right. This is a woman. Okay, I must leave this world. I must go into a better place. Hell's a better place. No, don't go. I can't live without you. You mustn't let go best have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. Yes, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. How emotional. And we are all set to end this episode because it's 18 minutes long. Alright, so on this episode we will continue on and try to get to the next town so we can try to defend that crystal.